purposely want to go like that, you know? And there's many different kinds of vibrato. You need to practice, focus, break it down, and make a study out of vibrato. Because vibrato is the soul of the note, you know? And the right vibrato in the right time is going to add to the effectiveness of what you're playing. And you can do vibrato. I mean, when I was working on vibrato as a young man or whatever, I was trying it every possible way I can think of. And when I thought I hit every way, I knew that there was more. And then more came, you know? So what I would recommend to you is you need to be a master of vibrato. You need to be able to control it and understand it. And once you go through all the processes of trying to learn this various vibrato, it will become second nature and it will be at your command, okay? So one way is to start and practice different speeds. Can you vibrate slow, really slow? An exercise you might want to do is slowly get slower. Randy. Now you get a little faster. And then you get wide, shallow. You know what I mean? Practice every way that you can think. And then do it with every finger. 'Cause then you got to practice it in every location, because vibrating a note here is different than here, and here, and here. So you see what I'm getting at? And practice all these different positions and different speeds and different frequency. And then you practice your vibrato when you stretch notes. Wide. I saw you do some great vibrato on some stretches. It had aggression and it had, you know, it had a lot of confidence. But you know, there's doing a very subtle vibrato when you're stretching notes is a lot different than. And then you start vibrating with two notes. 3 notes. And the same thing applies. You want to go slow. You want all the notes to be in tune, you know? Fast. You know? And whatever your imagination can think of, write a list of 50 ways of vibrating notes. After you get through it, you will be a master at it. You won't have to think about it, and it'll be at your command. And when you think of what you want to play, like we were talking about, how to create an emotional statement, you are going to have that vibrato, and it'll automatically come out. The perfect way to express what you're feeling from what you're thinking. And do that with everything. Do it with the way you stretch notes. Do it with your hammer-ons, if you do that kind of thing. Do it with your fast riffs, you know. The patience that it takes to break something down can be fun, if you look at it that way. When you got to be patient with what you're working on, just keep in mind that you're going to be able to play it really, really great when you're done. And you will never get into a rut. Thanks.